Hey, welcome back guys. So today on this video, we are talking about Public.com, and more specifically, I'm going to answer a question that I've been getting a lot lately, and that is, how do you fund your Public.com investing account? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off guys, it's going to be a really quick video. There's actually not a lot of steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to fund your Public.com account? Well, that's pretty easy. It's an investing app, and in order to start investing in stocks and options, you do need to have your account funded. There's actually a couple of different ways to do that, but they're all handled here in the Public.com app. It's this white background with a couple of blue dots. Check my video description. I'm going to try to leave the written instructions there as well, but I'll open up my Public.com app now. Okay guys, I went ahead and opened up my Public.com app. This is the home screen here. However, in order to fund your Public.com account, what you want to do is go ahead and first click on your profile icon here on the bottom right. Okay, once you click there, it's going to show a drop-down menu with kind of a brief snippet about your Public.com account. But in order to fund your account, you want to click on this gear icon here on the top right. Okay, once you click there, it's going to give you this drop-down menu. But in order to fund your Public.com account, you want to click on this line right here called Deposit Funds. Okay, once you click there, it's going to prompt you to add a payment method. So as I was saying, there's a couple of different ways that you can fund your Public.com account. You can use your debit card, you can link your bank, you can do a wire transfer, and then also you can do what's called micro deposits. So they're all a little bit different. I would say that either debit card or bank link is probably the most common. Wire transfer is something that you're normally going to set up with your bank. That's for large dollar amounts. Keep in mind that there's usually a wire transfer fee. The debit card's pretty self-explanatory. You just click there and then you would enter your debit card information and how much you would like to deposit from that. So for today, we're going to use bank link. So let me go ahead and click on there, and I'm going to click next. Okay, next this pops up. So they're letting me know that Public.com uses a company called Plaid. Plaid is a well-known company. Usually the most popular investing apps use this company, and they're basically a middleman, but Plaid will require you to log into your bank with your username and your password, and that does give Plaid access to your account. Some people are not comfortable with that, so be sure to read through this before you continue. If you don't like this feature, you can use the micro deposits, which we'll talk about after entering our bank information through this portion. So let me click continue. Next, you want to go ahead and scroll through, look for your bank, or you can use the search function right here. If your bank does not appear, then you will need to use micro deposits to verify you're a bank. I bank with Chase though, so I'll go ahead and click here. Next, Plaid is asking for my username and my password to my Chase bank. This is not my username and password to my Public.com account. So I'm going to enter that information in off screen. Okay, so I entered in my username and password, and then this screen pops up. So now Chase is asking to verify my identity to make sure that I am the one sending this request. So they're using my phone number and my email from what's inside my Chase account, and then they're going to send a verification code. So depending on who you bank with, the process is going to be similar, but it could be slightly different. For me, I'm going to use text message for them to verify who I am. I'm going to click continue. Okay, now Chase did send a text message to my cell phone to verify my phone number, so I'm going to enter that code in here. Okay, next this pops up, success, my account has been linked to Public.com, so I can now use my Chase account on Public.com, so I'll click continue. Okay, next, if you have more than one account that you connected through that bank, you can choose which one you would like to connect to your Public.com account. For me, I'll choose this one, and I'm going to click next. Okay, so now my bank account has been added. I will click done. Okay, immediately after this pops up, and Public.com does prompt you to let them know how much you would like to fund your Public.com account with. So for the purpose of this video, I will fund it with $100. I'll click next or continue. All right, next this confirmation screen pops up letting me know that $100 will be deposited into my public account, and it shows the source, which is the bank we just connected, and then the amount. If all that looks good, go ahead and click continue. Okay, next the deposit has been initiated, so they're starting to transfer the $100. They're letting me know it can take up to 5 days. So until the money goes into my Public.com account, you can't do any trades with that money. Also, they let you know you want to make sure that balance is available in your bank account, because if they go to take it out and it's not there, it can cause some problems. So I'll click on done. Okay, because of the dollar amount, this screen pops up and it says instant cash unlocked. So instead of waiting those 5 days, it looks like Public.com has made that $100 available to me immediately, so I can begin trading in the meantime. So I'll click on done. Okay, and it brings me back to the account settings. And really quickly, I want to go ahead and touch on the micro deposits. So let me go back in here to payment methods. Okay, so once you're here in payment methods, you can see my bank account is now linked to my Public.com account. However, if you were not able to log in with Plaid, or you don't like using Plaid, you can do what's called micro deposits. If you initiate that, you're going to need the routing number and account number to your bank account. And what's going to happen is Public.com is going to make 2 deposits into your bank account. They're usually for less than $1 each. It might be something like 75 cents and then 50 cents. And then they're also going to do a third transaction to pull that money back out immediately. So basically, you're going to see 3 transactions transactions. It's going to be 2 additions. So let's say 50 cents and 75 cents. They're going to add into your bank account. And then you're going to see a third one, which will be a debit of, let's say, $1.25. So it zeroes itself out. Once those micro deposits show up in your bank, you will need to remember them and then come back into the Public.com app. And then there will be a place for you to enter those deposits in. That process can take 5 to 7 business days. So it's actually kind of a slow process, but at least that way you don't have to put your username and password into Plaid. And you only have to do that one time just to set up the bank account. Just like when you put in your username and password, I don't have to do that again. It's already connected into my Public.com account. So there you have it, guys. If you're looking for information on how to fund your Public.com account, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel. And I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.